Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So just a little reminder, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I try to do this kind of gaming news content almost every day, but I cannot promise, depends really on the news, as you know. And today we have some really spicy news. So this is from Reuters. It says Ubisoft delays 2020 releases as Ghost Recon Breakpoint underperforms slashes guidance. If we go here, I have highlighted a few things. So it says here, there is a quote from the CEO of Ubisoft. It says, "We have not capitalized on the potential of our latest two AAA releases. For Ghost Recon Breakpoint, critical reception and sales during the game's first weeks were very disappointing." So these were the words, or these are the words of Ubisoft's CEO, Yves Guillemot. And then Reuters says, as a result, Ubisoft decided to increase development time for its Gods and Monsters, Rainbow Six, Quarantine, and Watch Dogs Legion games, postponing their releases to 2021. So this is a very big news. So as you can see there, they are delaying some of their big AAA games because their AAA games haven't performed as they expected. And in other words, their AAA games didn't milk cash from players because of their shady microtransaction schemes that Ubisoft is used to doing. I personally don't like Ubisoft, to be completely honest. They make great games, or they used to make great games, especially Prince of Persia. Splinter Cell also was one of my favorite games. Assassin's Creed, to a little degree, it was a great game, and then it went sideways, and with the microtransactions, the latest games have been filled with. So Ubisoft has just gone down the road of one of those hated companies for loot boxes and milking players and making them pay full price for a game and then pay more microtransactions in order to unlock sometimes some crucial parts of the game, or to make their gameplay easier, to make the journey easier by unlocking certain content. Now there is an annual report of 2019. It's from the official site of Ubisoft. Spoiler alert, it's just in French, so that's going to disappoint you a little here if you don't know French. Unfortunately for Ubisoft, I can get by as far as French is concerned. So I'll just tell you a little thing here, and let's just discuss these figures. So of course, as you can see here, they're talking about, trimesters or quarters, and they're comparing here, as you can see in blue, 2018 and 2019. And gray is 2017-2018. So from the very beginning, this is a very shady way of comparing their data and their annual reports, because this is not how it's done. I mean, if you're an investor, you want to know what exactly is going on before putting in money. So if they present this kind of chart to you, this is very misleading, because it doesn't present results from 1 year and compare it to another and then another. No, they're trying here to mix things to make it look like the company is doing well. So as I said, the blue thing is 2018 and 2019, and it shows like, yeah, the company is not doing bad at all. And then here again, there is this chart which shows which platforms are more popular. So Mostly it's PlayStation 4 with about 36% in 2018-2019. Then comes in second place PC with 27%, Xbox One 20%, the Nintendo Switch 6%, mobile 8%, so on and so forth. And then here there is another chart which shows which part of the world is more, consuming their games or buying their games. So by a large margin you can see here that Canada and the United States region is by far the most important market for Ubisoft, and then comes Asia and Europe, pretty much neck to neck, especially as far as 2018 and 2019 is concerned. And then there are some specific regions like France, here, Germany, United Kingdom, and then the rest of the world. So this is pretty much the chart. Now, I want to emphasize that this chart is very misleading as far as earnings is concerned, and I will demonstrate why that is the case. So here, if we go to this website here, which is called statista.com, it shows the earnings of Ubisoft. Unfortunately, there is this interesting graph here that they want you to pay $50 a month to see, and I'm not paying this at all. What's important here is what I highlighted. The graph depicts Ubisoft's net income and loss for the fiscal years 2005 to 2019. In the financial year 2019, which ended in March 2019, Ubisoft reported a net income of almost 100 million euros, down from 139.45 million euros in the previous year. So this is clearly a big sign of a decline in their sales, and I must say that it's really a good thing for us consumers, because people have started to talk with their pockets rather than just, speak and express their anger and then just succumb to the urge to buy the game. So obviously, from the report, Reuters said, so Ghost Recon Breakpoint was a very badly received game for Ubisoft. It didn't sell well. They were expecting much more. So the people have talked to their pockets that this is not the kind of content that we want. This is not the kind of games that we want. And I can't agree more, especially for those games for which you pay like $60 and then you have to pay for microtransactions to unlock certain core features of the game or to speed up your gameplay experience. It's just not acceptable. And if people continue to speak with their pockets, these greedy companies will just think twice before doing a kind of a mess in their game with the microtransactions and loot boxes. And I hope EA suffers from losses too, so that they just, calm down with all of their shady microtransactions. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a good one.